Next track, Wizkid, Asake. Now this is obviously like a return a favor type moment. I'm guessing, just a guess, that this was probably like arranged around the same time that MMS was. I'm guessing as well that Prime is on this. Yep, I was correct. So it's most likely in the same sessions or moments that they had from what's it called? From MMS that we're guessing with this one too. This one's called Bad Girl. There's so many Wizkid songs with Bad Girl in front of it, but let's go, man. Let's see. Okay.
Bad girl from Barbados. If you do my own, I got you. That do me de do body natural, I no care.
Wait, is it Asake on the hook? Okay, I mean, I welcome the idea of Asake on the hook, man. Let's go.
Troca, Lodi, Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like Diablo. I'm on no time, Kamalo Monaco. Do any out, you see me, Lord.
I just from Barbados.
Hey.
Make we do, oh yeah, I got you. La do me de do body natural, I no care.
Okay.
Oh my God, this killing on my kind meat.
Okay.
But it will lead that kind thing. I'm on the dolly motion cannabis. I'm on to show make you shower me. Follow me, balance me. You give it battle, take all you want just.
This is quite the verse though. Like, I don't know how many bars is in right now, but this feels like quite the verse that we've had so far. I'm not necessarily upset with this one. I see that a lot of the flows, a lot of the approach to this one is in a very, very Asake-esque atmosphere, and I love it because Asake is obviously on the hook and we're getting that kind of like synergy with both their styles merging each other, and it's making sense so far. But let's get into this verse, man. This verse seems like it's like a few bars longer than I anticipated, but let's go.
Say this money till eternity. One bear for your sanity. Kamukasamyo, Modi onanyo.
Bad girl from Barbados.
We like MMS, no. They will leave each other. He likes that number too much. Anyway, man, let's go back to another. I guess where the chorus is coming in, man. Asake is coming in.
Bad girl from Barbados. If you do my own, I got you. That do me de do body natural, I no care. Troca.
I just noticed it said Kamu Kasamio. Is it trying to say Casamigos? You are shortening it to Kasami. I love Wiz, man. I love it, like, because he's obviously he's taking on all these low hanging fruit of words and lamba that we've heard from other songs of his, the Tramadol to MMS to Casamigos. It's like, yeah, I get it, man. I mean, it's just a freestyle nature of him. Like, at the end of the day, it feels like many of these verses that he goes and approaches them like freestyle. So it's just anything that just comes to mind that he just words down, you know. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. Let's get into Asake again.
Type shit. This killing on my kind meat. Booty will that kind thing.
Okay.
Maloma should be a mola one scene.
Okay.
Electro jam or LB. You did tell me, you did tell person. I'm off for night, you go then lesson.
Hey.
You did tell person.
Yo, Asake is punching. Asake is punching. He's punching his beat.
Type shit. This killing on my kind meat.
Say this killing na my kind meat. Hey, man, I don't know. In this day and age, that might be seen as a little, you know. But then again, man, it's lamba. But I love how we punch into it, man. That type shit. This killing na my kind meat. Hey, I mean, it sounds fly, but then again, yeah, man, calling women meat is crazy.
I'ma you the pop. You want to give me headache, but not top. Yash too bad, oh my God.
Hey.
2-4 fronts on my socks.
Hey.
And the multi need the massage. Cannabis in my shop. Low jacking reason back. All on me, I no feel like.
Bad girl from Barbados. Make we do, oh yeah, I got you.
Alright, Asake smoke, man. Second verse.
Body natural, I no care.
Took small charge on the record. I like it.
Boy so fly like Diablo. I'm on no time, Kamala Monaco. Make we do anyhow, you see me, Lord.
Okay, I wanted a P Prime moment because it was obviously teasing us with those log drums, like in a very, very subtle way, in those kicks. It was teasing us. I wanted him to go crazy, like in a very, very P Prime fashion, you know. But regardless, simple record. Obviously, it seems like there's a tone shifts that we're getting obviously from the sequencing so far. It's not as aggressive as the first, like say first 2 or 3 records. It's not as in that headspace, you know what I mean? I think they're slowly and surely panning the album into a lot more sultry atmosphere. So this was a calmer tempo, a little more relaxed, but regardless, you can still vibe, you can still dance to it. We've talked about the MMS, the Tramadol lines that we've gotten. Like, it feels very, very low-hanging fruits for Wiz. Like, you know what I mean? It's just what comes to mind type thing. But the entire song is just to big up your girl, you know what I mean? Like a standard Afrobeats approach from Time, you know? And I love Asake on this one because that second verse took some charge, you know what I mean? It had a strong presence on it. And essentially with what P Prime was doing in the back too, giving it more, you know what I mean? Giving it more energy. It was dope, definitely dope. And I think there's a strong synergy in how Asake has kind of dictated the tone, even on how Wizkid approached this verse too. Almost went in like in a melodic rap, like Asake style that he approached the verse, which is nice to see Wiz in that kind of headspace in his verses, because that's what we've needed from him in quite some time, to be honest, you know. Anyway, love Asake sparking some energy into it for that one. I appreciate that one. How you guys feeling in the poll for this one? A little less than the other records, 80% in the poll. All right. So some people were definitely not messing with this one all the way, but I hear it. It definitely is a shift in tone from where we are coming from.